Welcome back. Memphis Motor Rompiendo la Carretera. Back in the garage, people. We're back in the garage. The reason why? Because it's raining outside sucks. Now, what do we got today? Of course, we got everybody here. The roster, Gromsky, V4 Panigale, CX10, and Super Duke, and of course, the RXPX, which is flying. But we're going to talk about that in a different video. Now, what do we got today? We're going to work on the Kawasaki. We just got these. These are LED light bulbs for the headlights. Because the CX10s, the Gen 5s, they got the old school, incandescent light bulbs, so that's not cool. So we got to change it to LED. Now, there's a catch. You just can't, they're like H7, that's the model, H7 for the light bulb. But you can't just switch it because the bike was made for incandescent light bulbs. So the bike doesn't like LED lights. So you got to either get regular LEDs with the little module, or you can get ones like these with the integrated module. Now, these I got it from Amazon. They were like 45 bucks, something like that. Okay. Now, these are pretty cool. They look really cool. Very simple. The module is integrated and it has like a little fan back here to cool down whatever. As you can see, LED, pretty cool. And that's the plug, all right? So these, you don't have to have the little module plus the light and all that stuff. These is all integrated. So there's some cheaper ones out there, but I want to try these. They're like 40 bucks, it's not bad. Not at all, actually, that's cheap. So we're gonna try to see how they look. But first, we gotta get the Gromsky out of the way. So we're gonna get the Gromsky out of the way. We're gonna pull the CX10 out, and we're gonna get a view of the regular lights right now. And then I'm gonna remove one of the regular lights and put an LED and so on, and we'll see it, all right? All right, so we move everyone. Gromsky's back there, Kawasaki's up front. Now, this is what's going on. To get these lights, a lot of people, they just turn the handlebar and get their hand in there, yada, 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 and change the light. But I'm gonna remove this carbon fiber piece, which is like the little cover thing, so we can see a little bit better. I could do it without removing it, but it's only one ball and one clip, so it's too easy, so I'm gonna do it, all right? All right, so we remove the carbon fiber. So we remove the carbon fiber cover, all right, so we can have a better view of what's going on. So we remove this and we can see right here, you gotta get this cap out, and that's where the light bulbs are, all right? So let's do that right. Actually, you know what? Let's see how the original lights look like. All right, let's give it a shot here in the Kawi, turn it on and see what's going on. MK10, of course. All right, so let's see. So basically that was a little view of the regular incandescent light. Now we're gonna switch that one to LED and see how it looks like. All right, when it comes to remove this cap, very simple. You just grab it and twist left and it comes out, too easy, all right? So now in there you can see the light bulb. Let me see if I can move this out of the way. You can see the light bulb right there. So we have to remove that metal bracket. And once we remove that metal bracket, we can remove the light bulb. At this point, you can see I remove the bracket and here comes a light bulb, and that's the plug. All right, so of course we're just gonna get it out of the plug. Something that I wanna show you guys, very important, is the base of the light has a shape, okay? And that's the way the shape goes in the housing, so you don't mess up, all right? So you see that notch on the right side right there. And if we get this light bulb, then we're gonna see also the notch. All right, so we got to make sure that we lined up the way the other one lines up. All right, so it should be something like this. All right, something super important that I want to tell you guys. Here's the light bulb, all right, the new one, the LED, and that's the plug. All right, make sure before you put all this stuff back in there that it is right. It's plugged right, because you can't tell what is positive and negative. They're both the same, the plug on both sides. So the first time I plug it, nothing happened. Now I plug it again, the opposite direction, of course, and we got light. All right, so basically, now that I know it's right, I'm gonna put it back in the housing, all right, with the clips and everything, and it should be good to go. All right, so basically, the clip is in the back of the LED light. Now the only thing that we have to do is that plug that is in there, we got to put it inside the housing, and we got to put the cover back on. It was a little tricky, and right now, I don't know, I'm kind of skeptical because it has that fan in the back, and hopefully that back cover will fit with that fan in there. We'll see. All right, so the cap or the cover, it went back in, no problems. It's locked in place, just like factory, so that's pretty good. Now I gotta put the cover here, the carbon fiber cover. But let's start it and see how it looks like and see the difference between the LED and the regular one. LED is pretty bright. Let's get the full so we see both of them. And as you can see, the one on the left side, my left side is the LED, pretty white, very nice and clean. And then the one on my right side is the factory one, which is incandescent, so it's kind of yellowish. And this one right here is factory, and it comes like that, it's white. So it looks beautiful right now, man. The difference is big, really big. All right, guys, so we put the cover back on. Of course, we know we have the running light already in LED. Let me see if you guys can see it here. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. You can see the actual light bulb, all right? And I'll show you the incandescent, the regular H7 or old school one. All right, so you see. Now, of course, I'm gonna change the right one, which is the high beam, but I'm not gonna bore you with that. It's basically the same process, but in reverse. All you have to do, like the way I did it, I removed this panel just to be a little bit more comfortable. The lights are installed already, so let's see how they look. Let's turn it on real quick. All right. All right, we got high beam. Let's look at them. Super cool, guys. Very, very white, super clean. Love it, man. They look really, really a lot better, and they're also a lot brighter. So you can see in the door there. Now, basically, at this point, the only thing we have to do is just put the cap back on and the carbon fiber piece, and that's basically it, guys. Hopefully you like it, you got something out of it, and I'll see you next time.